Hi everyone, I'm back, and yesterday, like usual, I was struggling with uh, memory, and so I'm not even sure if this one's gonna stay or not. It's just time for me to get another phone, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and roll with this. So continuing on with, sometimes men are just not interested. Okay, actually, that should be a happy space for you, because that means that you will have more time to focus on you, to cultivate that self love, and to become motivated to move up to higher ground. All right. So, getting back to what I was saying, unfortunately, not to be negative, but the average man is just out for one thing. I mean, I hate to say it, but that's been going on since the beginning of time. So, it should be nothing new. A man gonna be a man, unfortunately. Maybe out of a million, you might find one that's worth something. But here's the thing. Even if you have male friends, in which I will be sharing my experiences really soon on here about that, a lot of them are out just to try to get you too. I mean, they'll be like a wild animal and be lying somewhere waiting and praying to be able to attack you at some point, to fulfill any of their sexual desires or their needs for you. You can have a 20-year friendship, 30, 40-year friendship, 10 years, it doesn't matter. And you may even be very forthcoming with them and tell them that, hey, I'm not interested. I'm on my healing path. I'm good being single. I'm content. I'm happy. It doesn't matter. They're going to keep watching you. And the moment that you fall for that weakness, for that weak spot, the moment that they can get that, it's over. It is over. So my thing is, you just don't want to put yourself in that position. Okay. If you have maintained a long-lasting friendship with a guy, hey, my advice to you, do not sleep with them at all. I don't care what the reason is, that's out. All right. And if they have a problem with it, then they're not really your friend anyway, and they're not really seeking to maintain the friendship. They're actually, like I said, like a wild animal in the woods, waiting, lying and waiting to prey upon you. So you just want to be careful about that. All right. Now, ladies, look, do the work to work on yourself. Become the best version of yourself. You do not want to be in a position to where any man, I don't care what type of man it is, that they can figure out that you do not feel good about yourself, that you have a lack of self-esteem, that you don't have confidence in whatever it is that you're doing or attempting to do. No. You don't even want to project that at all, okay? Even if you don't know what you're doing, pretend, but never show a man that you're feeling low about yourself. I made those mistakes too. Okay, I'm not going to get into all that. My time is short, and I'm watching the time as we speak because I might get cut off again. But here's the thing. It's just very important to work on yourself anyway. It has nothing to do with a man. It's just all about what's here. Like the Bible said, the secret person of the heart. You want to have more compassion of that. So it's not about what a man thinks or how he feels or what he wants. It's about what you want. Okay, so you may not be able to find that person because you need to work on you. Okay? And I don't care what type of man it is. Even a bum is not going to be interested in a woman that doesn't care about herself or love herself to some degree. Now, you might have some that might not care, like they're just mesmerized by your beauty or whatever it is that they see in you. And so they'll still go for it. But the thing is, you can't be a best version of yourself unless you actually put in the work to improve yourself. So if you are thinking about jumping in the ocean, or if you feel like you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, or you don't have enough money, or you dress like a poor person, whatever your issues may be internally, hey, fix it. Fix it. It's all about what you tell yourself. It's all about the self-concepts of the mind. Use those brain cells and use your time and your energy to work on you. Don't worry about a man. A man will come. When it's in the cards for you to get a man and you have put in the work, oh, quite naturally, you will find a king. A king that's actually worth being with. All right? So there is a difference between a realistic king and someone who thinks they're a king. So make sure that you're able to distinguish between the two. Now, what I'm also going to share is that, ladies, it does not matter what type of a situation that you're in. Just do whatever it is that you feel like you can do to feel better about yourself. If you want to pursue if you want to pursue a higher education, then go for it. If you want to seek a better job, then go for it. If you want to learn a new trade or skill from doing something else, then go for it. All right. If you want to start dressing better, then do that. But whatever it is that's going to bring out a better version of yourself, then I would say that should be your primary focus and not a man. Because remember, if you don't love yourself, you're not going to find anyone or have anyone that's worthwhile having anyway. Okay? And always remember that true love comes with, oh gosh, what is this flying in my face? That true love comes from within and not from a partner, friend, or a man. It comes from here. Because once you focus on yourself, you don't care no way. You don't care about anybody really. And the thing is, even if you do, it's not going to matter as much as if it would if you weren't focused on yourself. All right, so I hope that I gave someone some valuable information and understanding why some men just aren't interested, because they want the cookie. I don't call mine a cookie, but I know that's what most people understand. Okay? That's why they're not interested. And remember, even if it's a friendship, they still want the cookie 9 times out of 10. Now, unless it's a business situation or something else, then, they may not want the cookie. But majority of the time, that's what they want. So they're going to be willing to do whatever it takes to get it. Whatever it takes to get it. They're going to wait 50 years to get it. You might be skeletal remains, but they're going to try to get it. All right, so anyway, until next time, because I don't want to get cut off. I have some other information to share anyway later on in the week. So anyway, ARK, A Rose Knows. This is the raw reality. It will be read, uncut. I have so many other topics coming up that it's making my head spin. Hopefully I have another phone soon, because this ain't gonna work. But anyway, until next time, if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. See you later.